This is my response to Sergeant Willie Pete's Black Woman That Is Not Your Hair video. I agree with what you said, but the way that you said it is completely and utterly racist. Racist. And yes, I speak like a white girl. Oh no, I speak like a white girl. Oh my god. And I have been called that all my life because I prefer to speak eloquently and use good vocabulary and use proper grammar. I've been called that all my life and been joked about it all my life. And it's wrong that he used that connotation. And the fact that he used that shows that we still have a long way to go as a country before we are truly equal. And I love my hair. My hair is lusciously nappy right now, and I don't care. And I do wear weave. I wear weave. I got bags of weave. I got a wig over there. I wear weave, and I love wearing weave. And you know, the reason why I wear it. Come closer. Come closer to the camera. Come close to the computer. The reason why I wear it is because it's a fashion statement. Now, take fashion, for instance. Most fashion trends were brought and instituted by white standards, quote, white standards. So you're right. You're very right. As far as that goes, it's wrong that we have the standard of beauty that we have now. And to talk about that standard of beauty is to talk about all of them. You have to speak about how large women are pressured to be skinny. You have to talk about how slender women are pressured to be even more skinny than they are. You have to talk about all these crash diets, these fad diets, and now the pressure to have clear skin. Like it's the world hunger now. You know, you gotta have an infomercial about it, how devastated you were as a child because you had acne. I have clear skin, so I really don't have much room to talk, but I've had to deal with the pressure just like every teenager. And really the main thing that I dealt with was my weight. And I've starved myself. I've gone on crash diets. I have dealt with people calling me fat. I've dealt with embarrassing moments that I've had being fat. And I love myself now. I love every inch of me. And no one can tell you different. I don't care if I wear heels because I want to look taller like the models. I don't care if I wear a corset to make my tummy look smaller. I don't care. It's just a fashion statement. It's what I choose to wear at that particular moment in time. I could go out all natural, but I think I'd get a citation for public nudity. And that's just how it is. You can't be fully who you are as you are born, or else we'd all be nudists. And not everyone is okay to be a nudist. And the fact that I'm saying that is showing how the standard of beauty is. And there is a double standard. There is bias going on within the female community, just by females in general, hating themselves, hating each other, fighting each other, and mostly it's to be on top so men will like us, so we can procreate. That is how we are as a genetic peoples. Women's job is to carry the womb. Therefore, we have to make ourselves show men that we're fertile by having large breasts, by having hips, childbearing hips, and by having good facial features. That's how you attract men. That's what men want. They want women that look like they're fertile. And that's just honesty. You look at any scientific sexual website and they will tell you that. And that's why men are always fighting with each other too. For stupid reasons. They don't fight about emotional shit. They don't talk about shit that's deep. They fight about who's better. Who's on top. You have to be the alpha male. To speak about any fashion trend is to speak about human nature in general. Mammals in general, the dominant male, the alpha male, the the pack, the herd. You have to speak about all that, and to speak about one portion of it does not make sense. And to try and put people in just one teeny tiny inch long box is not right, because we all came from one entity, and you can call it divine. I call it the primordial soup. I believe in the divine. I believe in the divine power, but I do believe that we did evolve somehow. But you know, we all came from one place, and we spread out. We spread out. And we spread out all over this earth. And the fact that anyone tries to put anyone in one little small box of existence does not make sense, because no one can be put into that small box of existence. To put anyone, to put black women in general in one tiny little box of how we should look like, if you don't even like us in the first place, because I've seen your other videos, it doesn't seem like you like us in the first place. But if you don't like us, don't talk about us. If you're trying to put us in one cylindrical box, try putting yourself in one box and see how far that gets you. You know, I don't put myself in there, and trying to put other people in kind of box says that you don't think much of yourself. So that's pretty much the only thing that pissed me off about that video, because I do agree with you on some levels, because there is a very strict standard of beauty when it comes to fashion, and it's growing. It's becoming more diverse, and I love that it's becoming more diverse. Fat women are in fashion now. There's more curves in fashion now. I love it, but the only thing that bothered me is the biasness and the uneducated nature of your video. It was very uneducated. The very uneducated way of speaking. And the fact that you cannot even deliver and use words that are and speak eloquently and actually promote a good argument like that in a manner where everyone will say, yeah, he has a point. Yeah, he has a point. And not say, what's he talking about? You know, if you can't promote, if you can't speak your mind and not look like you're outside of your mind to begin with and need to go to Hooked on Phonics, then don't say it. Speak your mind. I'm glad that he spoke his mind, because it brought a new spectrum of thinking into a lot of people's minds. Everyone that saw it saw another spectrum of someone else's thought. And that's good. That's good. But the fact that he said it in such a biased manner showed that we are not equal. We're not. We're not, and we probably never will be. And that's just honestly speaking. So there's my thing about fashion in general, and yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.